Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back. So, guys, as part of the previous session, we have generated the HTML reports, and I forgot to, I think, add this particular HTML to that particular interpreter, I guess. So, I think I haven't added this particular one. So, let me cross check whether that one is added or not. If it isn't added, you guys need to add this particular one, which is a PyTest HTML. I think I'm not sure whether we have added it or not. So make sure that you have added it for the PyTest HTML to generate a HTML report. And we have already added the Allure reports to that particular code base that we have created right now. The only thing that I am doing right now here is let us see how exactly we are gonna generate these Allure reports. So here I'm using a PyTest / Allure report. See here, this is the command that I have here in this particular chat notepad. Copy it. So here PyTest Allure directory is equal to I want to generate the reports in this particular this folder, which is the Allure reports folder. Okay, so ideally we know that we have already seen that this is gonna generate the JSON files. This is gonna generate the JSON files, and once the JSON files got generated, you need to use this command to see the report. Okay, from that JSON files, it will be generating a HTML report, right? You know that particular chunk that we have already studied. The execution got completed. Now I was just wanna have a look into this particular report, as and when I open this particular one, it's generating a okay. So the report is having some issues. We are not getting any file here. Why? So if you see the index.html, so we didn't get anything in this report. That's the strange. Ideally, we need to get the report, right? The content should be there inside the report. Let me revisit it just a second. Yeah, so let me revisit it, the chunk that we have done right now. So let me exit it. And see, the problem here is we need to serve this particular folder, not the Allure reports. The Allure reports folder itself is not there. So now when I run it this time, it's executing. So one test got executed, and here it's stating that this is the test that it got executed, and this is the test that it performed that particular activity, app launched. Everything is being displayed here. Perfect. This is how the test, if it looks like the thing, if it is in a success node. Consider that wantedly I just kept alerts view, which is the locator itself is not there on that particular application. Okay, the locator itself is not there on that particular application. Let me try to run this particular program and see this time. I know it should report a failure as the alerts view itself isn't there. So when I run this particular program this time, it should fail. Let us see how exactly we are gonna look at this particular failure. Okay, so let it wait until the script returns the failure chunk. Okay, let it wait until the script returns the failure chunk. It's we have a given somewhere around implicit wait as a 50, so it will be waiting for that much amount of time in order to identify that particular object. If you see the terminal, no such element exception, it's trying to identify the alerts view, and that alerts view is not there, and it's trying to perform that particular operation. Okay, and so far it's 35 seconds and 37 seconds. If you see 39 seconds, so that's the reason it's just waiting that instance. So we have a given 50 seconds out over there. So ideally we shouldn't give that much amount of time. Somehow randomly I have a given that particular one. Now the script got a fail. Now I want to see how exactly the failure looks like. So Allure, so I just want to look at that particular report. So here in this suits, basically it's saying that this is the test that you have executed, and this is the issue. Basically, no such a element exception I have encountered, and this is the issue that you have in your program. Okay, this is the issue that you have in your program. Ideally, when you are working on your programs, okay, ideally, whenever you are working on your programs, you can use a try and unexpect block. So just try and unexpect is a similar kind of a try and a catch blocks that you have in your regular Java. The complete piece of a code that I have in this particular try and I have my except block where in which a print we are in an exception right now, and I wanna raise that particular exception to whichever the exception comes into the picture, just raise that particular exception. Now, let me try to run this particular program again. So this time also I forgot to change that particular time value ideally. So ideally we need to change the time value so that it will be reducing that particular time amount. But anyways, we will see that particular one moving further. Again, this time also it's trying to wait for that particular instance and then it will fail. Okay, but this is the way how exactly we can generate the reports in Allure. Okay, and how exactly we can validate those reports as well. Okay, this is the way how exactly we can validate all those reports. It will take a few seconds to complete this. Okay, once it is done, we will look into that particular concept. Okay, let's wait for a minute. But this is the way how exactly you can deal with it, guys. Okay, perfectly all right. So, if you observe right from the step one, right now till the eighth step, we implemented one after another in generating this particular report. When you are working on your projects, you will be dealing with this particular flow itself. Now generate this particular report. Okay, generate this particular report, and it is saying that, see here, buddy. So this is the chunk that it got executed, and this is the way what exactly the exception comes in. All the details are got listed down here. Okay, all the details are got listed down here. Perfectly all right. So this is all about how exactly you can generate a report. We will continue the topic in the next session with a further example on a framework. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.